This week on Pole House Blackpot Weekend Getaways, we give you a tour of our new conversion on the pickup topper. And for the menu, we have an appetizer. So, stick around.
I think they're done, hon.
Well, Wade's going to show you here in just a minute what's behind us. We finally got it done. And show you all the little stitches and
what we did to
kicks
get
and
it in
everything.
there, so.
We did find out one thing. I think that's a 2-inch foam mattress. And it wasn't heavy enough.
Well, it wasn't quite thick enough. It's 3-inch, but she wanted a little bit more cushion, so we put that.
Because it was a little rough on her.
Yeah.
But other than that, now we got to figure out how to cool it, which we've got an air conditioner we can use, but we ain't figured out how to hook it up and vent it outside.
Vent it out through the window, so we'll have to see what the weather is.
We'll have to see about that, but other than that, we're ready for cold weather.
It's got good, and it's got good windows on the sides that will open with screens, so if it's nice, she can easily open up and get air through there.
And use a fan,
And a fan, we got 110 or 12 volt fans that we can use in there if it's not too hot. So hopefully, most of the time we'll be able to get that way.
So Wade's gonna give you a tour.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the front part of our conversion and start getting things loaded. We left a spot in the corner, right up here, to put that spare tire for the camper. And then we've got the mat just cut off. I haven't decided whether we're gonna, Leslie said we could use this as part of a pillow, rather than just getting it out. And we thought about giving a little bit extra comfort by using this mat here rolled up. It's kind of a yoga mat or something like that. So we haven't figured out for sure. So we're gonna start by loading some stuff. Get this out of the way. We're gonna start by loading some stuff in this front area that we don't need all the time, so it's out of the way. So we start with that. Okay, I'm gonna start with this toe strap. Never know when you might need that. That I think will fit back up in this corner, out of the way. Rolled up snug. Put it up underneath here, just like that. Okay, and let's see. Got some of these extra long screw-in type of anchors. These are really gonna work good if you're out in kind of stake down something that may be real muddy, or actually in sand. Okay, work good for that. And I got a couple more shorter ones for not quite as muddy type thing. Also got some of these stakes in case we need them, you never know. And a little bit of extra poly rope. And in this little ammo can, I got a few extra tools and other tie down ropes that we use for canopy and things like that. So for now, it's not quite full enough. Get started from there. Okay, we got that put in. Now it's time to put sheets on. Okay, Leslie went to go get blankets and things, and I got to get the underneath stuff loaded. I put a couple of blocks up underneath here for, you never know, for leveling and stuff like that of your camper or maybe the truck. And I got this toolkit, which is really handy. The Angel got me a few years ago. Got all kinds of wrenches and sockets. Made a little shelf so it's up out of the way, because we gotta put this in for starters.
And I tell you, he's thought of everything on this.
Barely fits the tailgate. Next.
You gotta have tools when you Dutch oven
All
cook.
the tool kits. In here, we got all the cooking supplies we use every month or every time we go camping. Dutch oven cooking. It will barely fit right up beside, up in there. Now, so we got a few more blocks to put in. Where are they at?
And those are our leveling blocks, right?
Yeah, they'll fit in here. Got them on top of that. We gotta have a flue and some charcoal starter. Can't get it fit right here. Charcoal fluid.
Yeah, we don't want that tipped over, do we?
Might leak out. Okay, then we can also have room there to put some, hopefully kind of wedge it in there for careful. We can put charcoal in there. So we've also got this black ammo can.
Now, Leslie has slept in here one time, which you'll see our trip.
Yeah. So
But she's found that that ammo can works good as a nightstand.
it usually will fit. We can move it around during different times, but while she's camping, we'll put it here or up in the very front. But if you put it up in the very front, she won't have room. We can't get her clothing tote in and out from underneath there. So we've been putting it here, and then we got room for, like I say, it's a little light stand, shelf, or table to put stuff on. We can put the heater. Where's your heater? Yeah, here's this little heater. This is a really small.
It worked out really good when we went to Kansas City.
Ceramic heater that works real good. We ran a, if you look right down here, Angel, right down in this corner, there is room. We can stick an electrical cord out the bottom and then shut the tailgate. And then if we have shore power, we can run the heater. That's what we did last time.
That worked well, too,
So
didn't
that'll
it?
be loaded in here somewhere. And her jackery, when we're off the grid, she'll have that in, and we'll stick it in. It works good when we'll put it up, which is in here. We can put it up here on here, but we're not gonna let it, of course, let it ride up there. We'll leave everything down on the floor so it doesn't get knocked over and messed up. Right here, how about putting any of your clothes will fit in. Let's see how they fit in there real quick.
I gotta get up first.
See if they'll slide in there with that black box in the way. I think they'll go past there. Here, slide that up in there, see if it'll go. There you go. Okay, see if that'll fit up underneath there real quick. Perfect. Looky there. All right.
She has enough room. If she needs to, she can put a backpack in there, too.
Yep, we got enough room to put some stuff in there. So, we got a few items that we're probably going to have to put in this walkway or travel way, right, Leslie? That will hopefully make them easy things, so when we have to stop for just a quick overnight, we can just roll them out and put them somewhere, and then she still have room to get in and out to go camping. So, all right, I think we're ready, aren't we?
Yep.
All right.
Well.
We got that job done, didn't we?
Yes, we did. It took, wouldn't you say, about a week to do the whole conversion?
Well, yeah, we didn't work on a 40-hour week, but no, probably 20 hours.
From when, I mean, you're working, and I'm sorry I'm not much help on the woodworking part.
Okay.
So you did most of that. We hope you like the tour of the truck. Leslie has tried it out, which you'll be seeing that video next week, at least starting out with. She went with us. So we're gonna cook on our front porch one more time.
Yeah.
And this is one of your recipes.
This is kind of a different recipe that I found. I don't know who did it, on one of the Food Network, maybe, I don't remember, but it is bacon wrapped dates, and they sound kind of weird, so thought I'd try them, and it turned out really good. That date gets soft inside, so it's kind of sweet, of course, so you don't really know what's in there. And that bacon is that crispy outside and salty. And the original recipe had an almond inside, and that didn't sound too good, so I decided to take instead of putting an almond inside the date, putting a little slice of pickled jalapeno so you get a little heat at the end.
He's cooked these before, and unfortunately I can't remember what they tasted like.
It's been a while since we've done them, so
we'll see what it's like. So we're going to regroup and get started.
Be right back. Okay, we are starting with this. These are some kind of fancy dates, and they're fairly big, but I don't think they've been cut. So we have to start by putting a slit. You don't want to go all the way through. Kind of sit them open enough. Oh, there's even a pit in them. Okay.
Well, that we
We'll take
better.
care of-
It's a good thing
we'll
we
take
knew
care
about
of that.
that.
Okay. So now we put a jalapeno inside. Fold it back shut. Take a piece of bacon. Wrap it around. Now this is about a third of a piece of bacon. And then, hopefully, we'll be able to stick a toothpick in it. And then it goes into this Dutch oven. And we'll just keep on going until we're all done. What we're going to do, I don't know how we're going to do, how many we're going to do. We'll just kind of keep going and see how many we get done after I fill the Dutch oven. I think I started with 6 slices of bacon, so I got about 18 here. So that'll probably be enough.
Is that the last one,
This
then?
is the last one. Got a toothpick in it. I got a space, so if you look there, Angel,
Looky there.
I got a gap in them. I could probably put more in there, but enough air gap so that heat will run up through them and they'll get nice and crispy. And everything's inside is done, so that's not going to be a problem.
What just fell in there?
So, I don't know.
Oh, it's a worm. See it there? I saw it fall.
Let's get that out of there. And there's another bug in there too. I'll pull this out
We're going to put the lid on it so no other
Yep.
bugs get in there.
and get the charcoal started, and we'll be ready to cook in a few minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, charcoal's ready. Now, if I didn't say it so before, we're using a standard 12-inch Dutch oven. And these are basically baked, of course, but I found out from experience that it takes quite a bit of heat to get that bacon kind of done and crispied up. So, rather than using like a standard 30 pieces of charcoal that you might use when we're doing bakes and pies and cakes and stuff like that, or briskets, we're going to bump it up to 36. And if you remember, our 30 charcoal gives us around 350 to 375 degree oven. However, we are using 36. That's an extra 6, of course. And for about every 2 you put on top and 1 you put on add at the bottom, you gain about another 25 degree oven. So that brings us up to probably about a 425 degree oven. Fairly warm oven, almost hot oven. And because we don't really need to worry about making sure whether everything inside is cooked, because
The only thing that needs to be cooked is the bacon.
yeah, bacon's the only thing that needs really need to be cooked. So we don't have to worry about getting too much heat, you know, like you do with some things. You get too much heat on the outside, and then the inside's not done because you got it too hot and it's already crispy or already done. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. So fairly hot oven. So, and we're going to do basically the same ratio, 1/3, 2/3. So I'm going to put about 6 of them in the middle here. Get a nice ring there, full ring on the outside. Okay, now I think we'll do some checking. We probably don't have to worry about rotating too much because all that space is open around I'll think of it here in a minute, our appetizers. Then you don't have to worry about rotating the oven much because the heat just kind of stays evenly out throughout the whole oven because everything's so open inside. Not like with a cake or something that's kind of contained. So anyway, so we're probably just going to go ahead and let her cook for about 30 minutes and we'll check on them. And then if they're not done enough, we just let them cook some more. So it may take closer to 45 minutes to get them where we want them to get them nice and that bacon good and done. So we'll let them cook and we'll be back and check on them in a bit.
All Alright, I got a treat.
I'm gonna
Dinner's
set.
in the oven.
Well,
I got a whiff.
yep, it's been 30 minutes.
And now I remember what they taste like. Oh,
in
yeah.
30 minutes, so probably done, but we'll find out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that brownness.
Now, what do you think about lip burner?
We might have to come back in about 5 minutes. What do you
Okay.
think?
Yep.
I think we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Just hold tight. Time to eat.
Well,
It's been 5 minutes. Hopefully that's long enough.
take this one. You want to eat the same one I do?
I'll try my own. Not more than two. You can burn yourself first.
I didn't. Not bad. Mmm.
Hard enough.
Mm-hmm. It's good, though. The date's kind of canified. It's good.
It's kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, it is. So,
It's good. That crunchy outside with the bacon gives you
Yeah,
that
yeah.
salty,
oh yeah.
and that date's still pretty sweet and got real soft in it.
Uh-huh. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up as I screw my tongue back on screen. Like us on Facebook or share us on Facebook or Instagram. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, we're still not up to 300. We're getting close.
Yep.
And we thank you for watching.
Thank you again, and we'll see you next week.